Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for coming back for another motivational cleaning video. So after working on this video for the past couple of days, I have to say it's kept me motivated to maintain the work I put in on this day, so you guys are definitely in for some great cleaning motivation. I'm showing you how I break down and clean behind my couch because there's always random stuff back there. I also did a huge purge and reorganization of my storage room. I had tons of laundry to do and I made sure to include a folding clip this time. I usually fold off camera because it takes forever and it's still my least favorite chore. I also did take some close-ups of actual dirty surfaces. I've done this before, but the assumptions that I'm cleaning an already clean home never fail. If you enjoy seriously motivating cleaning videos like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel and tap your notification bell so every time I upload a new video, you will be notified. Starting in my kitchen today, my son immediately came in and wanted a snack. Of course, the girls wanted one too, so I'm just cutting up some strawberries for them. All three of my kids are home during this video. I always give them something to eat before I start cleaning. It buys me a little bit more time, and if you're wondering, I do stop and eat and feed my kids and use the bathroom and all that. The girls are usually off playing, and my son pretty much just follows me around. I'm using my vinegar solution, which is always listed in the description for you guys. This is my most used and favorite cleaning product. I use it for everything now that I've perfected the ingredients. It's 2 parts vinegar, 1 part water, 20 drops peppermint essential oil, and 20 drops lavender essential oil. It doesn't smell like vinegar at all. I left my apartment hours after cleaning, and when I came home, it smelled like the most uplifting, clean scent I've ever experienced. The fact that I can make this for dirt cheap and use it like crazy, it's effective, safe, it's a win-win. Start buying vinegar in bulk because it's gold. Moving on to one of my favorite chores, cleaning the burners and under my stovetop. I have to do this weekly because we cook all the time. I would do it more often just because I like doing it and I think it's relaxing. I've been using this Method heavy duty degreaser and it works extremely well in my opinion. If I have a really hard stuck on food, I use a Brillo Basic, but I keep up with this so it doesn't really get that bad. When soaking my burners, I always use hot or warm water. I prefer Dawn over the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap simply because Dawn is the best at cutting grease, especially for the filter that gets super grimy. This helps out a lot. Since I still get asked questions on how I clean my stovetop, I wanted to show it again. There's a handle at the front that you shift in the opposite direction and then you pull it up kind of like a car hood and 2 metal stands will come out. If you look, there's grooves at the side that it fits into and it'll stay up so you can clean under and all around it. I love this tip. Not everyone has a glass top, so I hope you find this helpful if you have a stove like mine.
Dripping lights paint the skies, all because
I'm using Mrs. Meyer's dish soap in the honeysuckle scent. It's an oldie but goodie. I also picked up the hand soap to match. I got those at Target. The scrub brush I'm using is from Walmart. I like it more than the longer handle ones. I just clipped an old shower ring to the end of it so it'll hang on the command hook under the sink. The dish mat that I'm using is also from Walmart. You guys already know it's my favorite color. I needed another one in rotation, so when the other ones are washing, I have backup also so I don't have to use my hand towels when I have loads of dishes to hand wash. Going in with my favorite method scent, lime and sea salt, to wipe down all the appliances and lower cabinetry. I just wanted to point out that I always wipe down with a damp cloth. Using hot water, I rinse in between. I also go back over with a dry cloth just to make sure everything is streak-free and shiny.
Because I'm falling, I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's all because I'm falling. Falling, falling, falling,
My laundry room is up next, aka my cleaning headquarters. If this place is a disaster, then you guys know life is just not going well. I've had so many accidents, sorry not me, my son. Poor baby, like I said, I need potty training tips. My girls were such a breeze, especially my almost 4-year-old. She trained before too. I've heard it's harder with a boy, and that just might be true. This is also where dirty clothes are and garbage and things like that, so it gets cleaned like this at least once a week. I also have a pack of baking soda that I keep in here just to eliminate any lingering odors.
how could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling.
I'm using these 7th generation disinfecting wipes to clean the trash can. I have a bag hung up in the corner that you guys can't see, and that's where I'm discarding the wipes, so don't worry, I'm not throwing them into the empty bin. So I finally have a mop update for you guys. I've found that I like using my spray mop for smaller cleaning routines. Today I'm using my 360 Cyclone Ice Spin Mop because I need a bucket of water to rinse when I'm doing a deep clean like this. I even switch water sometimes during mopping when it gets too dirty. I don't want to spread all the dirt around, so I also make sure to wash my mop and put it in the sun for a day. Since my mop head is not replaceable, this is how I've kept it clean, and it's been fine. For smaller messes, I'm glad I purchased the spray mop. It's convenient. I don't know why I waited this long for, but thank you guys for suggesting. I'm using a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser to get some marks off the wall. The sponge was crumbling, but it was my last one, so I was determined to get these marks off the wall with what I had. This is clearly ready to be thrown out, but I had no choice. I usually use them 3 times before discarding, and I go through these a lot because I have toddlers that color. I buy mine at Sam's Club because they have the variety pack, the kitchen, the original, and the bathroom. They all work. It's definitely worth buying in bulk, especially if you have small children. So aside from our regular laundry, I also wanted to wash the throw pillows and rugs. I'm using 2 Tide detergent pods per load, a cap full of the Downy Unstoppables, and this Lysol laundry additive. I've only used this for my cleaning cloths and rugs, which I've mentioned before. Now I'm also using it for soiled clothing because it sanitizes. I didn't show that part because it's gross. I use the Clorox Oxy Stain Remover on the clothing as well because it really needed it. If you're potty training a toddler, I recommend these 2 for sure. While I'm in here, I went ahead and filled up my canisters, also showing you guys my dish detergent. This isn't my favorite. I prefer the Platinum. I'm not sure who bought this one, but it's here, so I'm using it up. We are making progress no matter what that mess looks like that's waiting for you in the other room. I wanted to show you guys this because it's so important to go section by section to see what you've accomplished. And I deal with pretty huge messes oftentimes, and I'm sure some of you can relate. It may be overwhelming to see the rest of the mess, and just take a break, admire your progress, let that motivate you to keep going. Trust me, you got this. My washer, dryer, and dishwasher are all going, so I'm into the living areas. Kids' room, which is where I dumped some clean towels that they have clearly rooted all over. Goodness. The girls are picking up all the toys. I'm gonna wipe down all these sticky prints and then vacuum. The clutter is unreal, you guys. Some of this isn't going. One of the bins goes back into the closet. I was sorting through decor and look at what I did, you guys. I'm gonna go into this in a future video, but I'm so excited about this and I love the way it turned out. Come on, get all the toys, put them where they go. So while the girls pick up, I'm going to completely break down my couch and spot clean it using my vinegar mix. It may look easy, but believe me, it's not. The time lapse gives the illusion that I'm doing this with grace, and I'm here to tell you that I broke a few nails and a sweat. So now we're at the point of the video where the extreme cleaning motivation kicked in. I could not stop myself after this point. If you're still looking for that cleaning motivation, you haven't felt the tingle, the spark yet, just keep watching all the way to the end. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So for now, I'm just gonna let the music play, and I understand we don't all have the same taste in music. I'm just trying to keep things fair. Some of you guys are here for the chat, a lot of you guys are here for the music, and personally, the music is what makes this so much fun for me. I love making these videos for you guys. All we ask is, can we just have one song, maybe two, that we can rage to? Please? In my kids' room, I'm refolding laundry and putting away some. When my son feels like it, he'll come in and mess up my folding. I don't want to put their clothes out of reach because it helps me out to have them dress themselves. He knows he's not supposed to, but lately he's just really been doing unexplainable, terrible too type things. If y'all have any useful advice for me, I'll greatly appreciate it. I love the feedback. I'm folding even more laundry now. The pillows and rugs were done, so I put them all back. After this, I'm headed into my room to clean it, as well as my bathroom. So lately I've been testing out charcoal products for teeth whitening. I also made a DIY charcoal mask and it's very messy. That's my only con to using activated charcoal powder for me is the mess. I tried to do it in the shower but never again. The grout, after brushing for 2 minutes, my arms were already tired. Then I had to turn around and scrub the grout for another 10 minutes. No, I can't do it. And of course, my son gets a hold of the powder and it was all over the carpet. I just wasn't prepared. I had no idea how mischievous kids can be. My girls were easy, but the boy, I love him, but please send help. So this concludes my cleaning with one last pass of the vacuum in my room. I'm also going to go ahead and straighten up my desk because I like to have that neat and organized. My apartment and my mood felt incredibly light and rejuvenated. A good clean like this for me is centering and therapeutic. Everything is where it goes. It's clean. I can think and be even more productive now that the weight of the mess and the clutter is gone. Alright you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up. This way I know to make more like this. And as always, thank you so much for watching and cleaning with me. And I will talk to you all in my next video.